Low-carb custard cream roll. In this lecture, you will learn how to make a custard roll cake using the basic sponge cake which you have learned to make in the first lecture of this course. This lecture has two parts. In the first part, we will be making a low-carb custard cream from scratch made from heavy cream, egg yolks, artificial sweetener, and a few drops of vanilla essence. In the second part, I will be showing you the process on how to make the custard roll as a whole. Let's start with making the custard cream. Before starting, make sure that the heavy cream and the eggs are at room temperature. Prepare all the ingredients needed. It would be easier if you have the exact measurements of each ingredient before starting to bake. In a bowl, combine 200 milliliters of heavy cream, 1 medium-sized whole egg, 3 egg yolks from medium-sized eggs, a tablespoon of artificial sweetener of your choice, and a few drops of vanilla essence. For the sweetener, I've used Lakanto S, but you can also use any artificial sweetener that you prefer. Use a hand mixer to mix everything in the bowl. You can use medium speed and you can stop once everything is combined. Transfer the mixture on a pot, then turn on the heat using the lowest possible setting. Continuously stir until you achieve your desired thickness for custard cream. You need to continuously stir the cream or else clumps will form at the bottom. Keep the heat to low so that the cream will have a nice creamy texture. Turn off the heat once the cream is thick enough for you to be used to spread on the sponge cake. Let it cool completely, then transfer to an airtight container and refrigerate. Now let's make the custard cream roll as a whole. Pour 200 milliliters of heavy cream on a bowl. Use your hand mixer to whip the heavy cream until soft peaks form. Be careful not to overmix the heavy cream like what I did in mine. You'll see later what happens to the whipping cream when you overbeat it. If using electric mixer, start with low speed, then gradually increase to medium. Do not use high speed like what I did because it is easy to overwhip the cream. Take your cooled sponge cake, then flip it so that the burnt side will face up. Keep the parchment paper of the sponge cake as you will use it to roll the cake. Spread about 5 to 7 tablespoons of the custard cream on the sponge cake, but leave about 3 cm from one edge of the cake without cream. Next, spread the whipped cream on top of the custard cream evenly. As you can see, I have over-whipped the heavy cream and now looks like a butter. Try to avoid it when you whip your own heavy cream. It's actually almost unusable, but for demonstration purposes in this lecture, I have used it. With the help of the parchment paper at the bottom, carefully roll the cake until you reach the edge without cream. After rolling, Wrap the rolled cake with a cling wrap and let it sit in the fridge for about 30 minutes to cool. Cut into serving sizes, then top with some berries or fruit of your choice for decoration purposes, then you can serve.